defensive stand by the Blue Devils. Step back in the zone once again. John Scheyer switching up his defenses to try to throw Georgia Tech off balance.
Outside, Mustaf got a really good look. Won't drop in for him. Cooper Flagg went down grabbing at his left ankle area as he went down after the rebound. Oh my. Gets up. And needs help.
Obi, this just went from bad to worse for the Blue Devils when you consider you've already lost Malik Brown and Cooper Flagg needing assistance off the floor. And when you consider the height as to which he got that rebound, it landed on someone's foot.
Please, Gramsci, don't do this.
Sorry, kiddo.
Ooh, talk about seeing a rough injury for Duke fans. That was a brutal watch. This is Sports Guy talking that you guys are watching and listening to. I am Dustin Tran, your host, as I am here today to talk about how Cooper Flagg getting an ankle injury changes everything for Duke. Remember, Duke has been the favorite to win the national championship all season long. However, losing Cooper Flagg to an ankle injury could derail Duke's season in terms of winning a national championship. Before I say anything else, though, I want to present you guys with a topic question. So, here it is. Can Duke win a national championship without Cooper Flagg? I'm going to flat out say no to this question. Not because of the Cooper Flagg injury, but I was not going to pick Duke to win the national championship anyways. I understand Duke has an incredibly talented roster. However, upsets do happen for a reason in the March Madness tournament, and Duke could easily get upset earlier than what everybody else is anticipating. Am I saying that it is going to happen? Absolutely not. In fact, I expect Duke to do a lot of great things in this tournament, but if somebody told me that Duke was going to lose earlier than expected, I would not be surprised whatsoever. There's a reason why people say the accuracy of predicting a March Madness tournament is valued the same as a 3-year-old filling out a bracket, because anything could happen in March Madness. It's really hard to predict how these games are going to play out. If Cooper Flagg is less than 100% healthy, that could prove to be problematic, because Cooper Flagg does everything for their offense. Not only does Cooper Flagg do everything for their offense, he does everything for their defense. Cooper Flagg is truly a special talent. A lot of people are saying Duke should win the national championship, but with Cooper Flagg's injury, I don't see that happening, because Cooper Flagg is not going to be 100% healthy. Did you guys see the way how Cooper Flagg fell down against Georgia Tech? That was a brutal injury. Thank goodness Cooper Flagg did not break his ankle. If his ankle was broken, Duke's season would have been gone in shambles. Yes, they would have gotten into the March Madness tournament, but they would not have been able to go very far, mainly because of the fact that it is very hard to overcome a gruesome injury. It was one of the nastiest injuries that I have seen on the basketball court in quite some time. The way Cooper Flagg fell down, it was very unfortunate to see. I never wish for an injury upon anyone, even for my biggest rivals. Duke could have trouble scoring on offense without their leading scorer and their leading assist leader. Therefore, I could see UNC potentially upsetting Duke in the ACC tournament. UNC is desperate for any kind of momentum heading into the March Madness tournament if they are to get in. As for Duke, the important goal for them is to stay healthy. Therefore, I do not see Duke beating UNC. This might be me thinking wishfully, but hey, I'm a UNC fan. I got to go out there and hope that my own team wins their basketball game. I also want to show you guys this clip of Cory Alexander talking stupidly about the Cooper Flagg injury. He is an ESPN commentator. Of course, he doesn't like Cooper Flagg, probably because he's a white man. Obviously, ESPN has to push their anti-white agenda. I'm going to let you guys watch it for yourself. Roll the film.
And then Cooper Flagg, after grabbing the rebound, landing on that left ankle, immediately grasping at the ankle, and you can see, of course, tremendous concern on the faces of Ralph and Kelly Flagg, Cooper's parents, rightfully so. But I can tell you one thing, They are most concerned about the Blue Devils winning this game. That is their number one priority. They are all in Duke Blue.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man? Bro, I'm out, man. That nigga's tripping.
Yeah, that was absolutely stupid talk by Cory Alexander, but that is something that I expected from ESPN, better known as the worldwide leader in woke. Cory Alexander is probably a woke man as well. If he's not woke, then my bad for attacking you. But the chances are of Cory Alexander being woke are extremely high, mainly because he works for the network and he spewed out his hate talk for Cooper Flagg. For him to talk about how his parents care more about winning a basketball game than their own kid getting injured, it's completely wrong. It's completely out of bounds. I was personally offended by that statement. There's not a lot of things that offend me in this world, but this was definitely one of them. You don't ever say that kind of thing after seeing a player get injured, regardless of their politics or regardless of their race. It's just wrong to do. Cooper Flagg getting injured was definitely gruesome to watch. If you're a Duke fan right now, you're probably pacing back and forth, going through your sweats, thinking, oh my God, is our season over in flames? Therefore, that's why Duke is going to end up losing their matchup to UNC, because their mind is going to be all about Cooper Flagg's injury. Meanwhile, for UNC, their mindset is, yeah, Cooper Flagg getting hurt sucks, but you know what? We have to control the controllables and play some ball against Duke. We got to get a win against our biggest rivals. That's why I'm saying UNC is going to come out of this game victorious against Duke. More importantly for Duke, in the March Madness tournament, they got to get Cooper Flagg back by the time the March Madness tournament starts. The games begin on Thursday, so it's less than a week from now. Let's see how this is going to play out. I don't necessarily think they're going to need Cooper Flagg to win in the round of 64, but they are definitely going to need Cooper Flagg in future rounds. I don't believe Duke is going to end up becoming the national champions. Everybody is going to be playing their best game against Duke. A team could easily upset Duke. Who knows? If Cooper Flagg comes back by the round of 32, he might not even be 100% healthy, and he might be a shell of himself. We don't know the severity of the injury. Who knows if Cooper Flagg can even come back this year? What I do know about Cooper Flagg, though, is that he's not playing in today's ball game against UNC. Let's see how they're going to be offensively and defensively. The chemistry is definitely going to be off. As for Cooper Flagg's impact, if he does come back for Duke, he's going to show out and he's going to put on a performance for the fans. He's been an absolute sensation to watch. Even as a UNC fan, I got to appreciate the greatness from Cooper Flagg. However, in terms of winning an ACC championship, I do not see Duke winning an ACC championship without Cooper Flagg. For those players to witness that kind of injury, it's a brutal watch. It was very nasty to see. I felt disturbed watching it myself. I can't imagine what Duke players are going through right now. Hopefully for Cooper Flagg, though, he's going to end up being okay in the long term. And in the March Madness tournament, who do I see winning the national championship? Obviously, my answer could change a week from now, but if I had to pick an answer today, I'm picking Auburn to win the national championship. They seem like they are a team for destiny. There's a lot to like about this Auburn team. I believe they are going to make a deep run and that they're going to win the national championship this year. I don't see Duke winning a national championship. I see them going on a deep run in March Madness, but ultimately fall short when it matters most. Everybody is going to be playing their best game against Duke. That's the simple truth. So that is why Duke cannot win a national championship without Cooper Flagg, as Duke needs Cooper Flagg to heal up from his ankle injury sooner rather than later. In fact, if Cooper Flagg does not play in the March Madness tournament, Auburn will end up winning the national championship this season. Remember, go ahead and subscribe to Sports Guy Talking. Like the video and please comment down below. If you guys do that, I may shout you guys out in my Instagram story every Monday. That'll be for the @DustinNashTran Instagram account. Make sure to follow me on Instagram @DustinNashTran, and that's Sports Guy Talking. Also, go follow me on Twitter @DustinNashTran. Again, go ahead and do those things that I just told you guys to go do. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the content that was just produced. Peace out. I hope you enjoyed that video. Want more Sports Guy Talking, the home of great sports content? Make sure you click that subscribe button to get the latest from Sports Guy Talking. Go ahead and like the video, comment down below, check the description box on the video in order to follow my Instagram and Twitter. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from the YouTube channel, Sports Guy Talking.